Good morning. It is nearly 6:10 and I am once again on my way to Glasgow. But this time it's not for my college course like I was doing previously. It's for a course which is like, it's got a weird name because it's Helmemem course. Human Element Leadership Management level at the end, but still. Anyway, I'm doing that now because exams are done. So today I thought it would be the return of, what can I say, Post-it Man, because I'm so forgetful. I need to write things down on a note that I want to talk about, and you'll probably find I've actually got Post-it Man written on a Post-it because it's that bad. Didn't actually need that, but it's that bad as a precaution. Anyway, on my way to Glasgow now for this, so I'll see what this course is like, because remember the first time I did it a few years ago now, it was death by PowerPoint. Well, I mean, no offense to anyone in a state where, you know, the death penalty is there, but I don't mean any offense, sorry, but you know, lethal injection, electric chair, whatever, death by PowerPoint, the crime rate would go, no, not doing this anymore. Yeah, it just would, because it is just dull. Even a hardened criminal would be rocking back and forth in the corner needing a straitjacket after 2 minutes. But it's what we do, so it is. Yeah, I just remember from the first time I did the course, right at the end of the, I think it was the end of the second day or something like that, we were just discussing questioning type, or question types, and we were discussing closed loop questions, which are like your yes or no questions. So the lecturer put forth the question to a individual within the class, saying, can you give me an example of a closed loop question? Me, being the impatient git that I can sometimes be, after what must have been like 5 or 6 seconds, you know, I gotta give the guy some chance to answer it, but at the same time I should have given him more probably. I just like blurt out, you know, like a eager school kid at the class with an apple willing to please the teacher. Ooh, can we go now? You know, 'cause it was near the end of the day, so I thought, oh, why not? Let's go for it. Unfortunately, it was, no, good example though. So, never mind. Anyway, so I got a fun 5 days ahead of me. Yay! Ugh. So I thought I'd start talking to a camera again. So, what can the Post-it tell me today? Ah, yes. The wondrous joys of annoying car features. I know I've touched on this before in a previous video about some annoying car features, but I just wanted to mention a few more today. But the same one again as well. When you get into your car first thing in the morning and you like turn your demister on, your windscreen's fairly clear, but it's a little bit misty. And you turn your demister on, and then suddenly it goes, oof, really misty. And you just, what? Yeah, you think suddenly there's a big thick fog enveloped your car, and you're like, ooh, what's going on? And it's just like, why does it do that? It's like, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to go away. You know, not multiply. I did not tell you to go forth and multiply. You know, I asked you to go away nicely. You know, I put the demister on, gentle, you know, just to gently shoo you away. No! You go, I'm back! Oh God, no, I can't see a thing, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't want that. I put my demister on because it's a demister. It's not a mister. You know, I wanted you to go away. I didn't want you to come back in full force. Did I ask you to invade my windscreen? No. I asked you to go away. way. So, demisters. They get worse before they get good. Can you say that? Or you go back to that saying that the night is darkest before the dawn. And I've got a suicidal seagull flying just over my car now. Wonderful. Oh well, yeah, some demisters. And the other annoying thing, which I know I've already mentioned, these fancy new, in particular, German car indicators. You know, where they've got like the little LEDs that go. It's just still. I have to go onto it again. Why did they do that? Why? I mean, yeah, most indicators is you go this way, this way, this way, this way. In case you didn't know, this way, this way, this way, this way, and then by the time you've made the turn and they're still going on, turn me off now, 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 turn me off now. Or you get some of those ones which get louder and louder, apparently. I've never actually seen one of them, but there are some out there that get louder and louder. Turn me off now, turn me off now, turn me off now. Are you listening? Turn me off now. And the driver going, oh! Yeah. But these fancy ones, it's just, you know, you have to make a show of it. Yeah? I don't need a show, I just need to know where you're going. Or if you're a BMW driver, I just need to guess where you're going and avoid you at all costs. But yeah, it's just like, I'm going this way, I'm going this way, I'm going this way. I don't care, get out of my way, you know? Yeah, you go that way, good for you. I'm going this way, thanks. But I'm going this way, I'm going this way. I know, you've said it already. Bugger off. Oh God, why? Why did someone feel the need to take a bog standard indicator and give it a personality? Why? Whoa. Oh, what was that? Oh, sorry, just drove by a house there. You know how you get you get the disabled access ramps. I don't know if that's what that was, but it had like a metal ramp going all the way around the perimeter of the garden. I mean, that's just not very nice. Why would you do that? Oh, you're disabled. I'm sorry to hear that. Go around the garden. But your front door's there. I don't want to go all the way around there. That's just not very nice. Shame on that person. Oh, terrible. Back to cars. Another feature some cars have is if you press the brake pedal really, really hard, as if you're doing like an emergency stop or something, where you're throwing out the anchors because rabbits scared you, then the brake lights flash really bright. So you know, it's just like you're in, you know, you've got the jumps or something's forced you to stop, and your car suddenly poops itself. So most of the time it just goes, I'm stopping. Yep, I'm stopping. Yep, slow down. I don't want you in the back of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But no, you throw out, whoa, this guy's just overtaken like 3 different cars. Me being the last one. Oh, it's a BMW. I know where he's going. Straight to destination, idiot. Oh no, wait, he's already there. But yeah, so, you know, these cars where you've got these fancy brakes fitted, you know, they're not just going, I'm slowing down, yeah, thank you, don't hit me. They're going, oh my God, I'm stopping, stop, don't hit me, please, ah! They're really panicking. You know, they're worse than the driver. You know, the driver's just got heart palpitations going, oh my God, and throwing out the brake pedal. Oh, that would be a real panic, wouldn't it? Throwing out the brake pedal. No, they've thrown out the anchors and the car is just going, ah! You know, that's an exhaust pipe now, but it's an exhaust pipe for a different kind of waste for the car. So, yeah, poor cars, they get scared, don't they? You know, first they want to get all fancy and tell you where they're going, and now they're getting all scared, telling you what they're doing. Poor things, see? Poor things. Yes, I've got a German car, but it's not one of these fancy ones, you know, with the personality indicators. But yeah, that's just random car features again. Next thing I want to talk about is something that happened to me many years ago now. Now, I used to be, when I was younger, I used to be a football goalkeeper. Now, I was always, quite frankly, an excellent shot stopper. You know, I was brilliant at stopping the ball going in the net. But I couldn't catch for daisies, and I couldn't kick for daisies, so I was overall terrible. And one of these examples of not being able to catch was when I was walking the dogs once with the parents, and it was snowing in Lochgelly, and so I'm standing quite a bit away from my father, and he just lobs the tennis ball at me. Now, of course, it's snowing, it's winter, so the ball's a bit icy, so it's a little bit heavier and harder. So the ball's looping up in the air, it's going quite high. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is going to be awesome. Ooh, that was a nice bit of sunflare there. This is going to be awesome. You know, I'm going to catch this. It's going to be like one of these people are awesome moments. You know, I'm going to land gracefully. I might even go down to one knee and present the ball like that, you know. Oh yes, this was a good catch. This is me we're talking about. So, no, didn't happen like that. You know, I see the ball going above me. I bend the knees and I jump. I get a good jump going. You know, I'm reaching up, anticipating this amazing moment. Ball's coming, it's heading towards my hand. And nope, it just bounces off my hand and straight into my face. A big, heavy, essentially ice ball just walloped me in the face. I have gone from people are awesome to destination fail in a blink of an eye. Literally a blink of an eye. I didn't even see this coming very much. Yeah, so it's bounced off my hand into my face, and my nose has just gone. You know, it's like a little bomb's gone off, and it's just, oh, and there's blood everywhere. And I'm just thinking, oh, what? Yeah, never mind yellow snow. The snow you've got to avoid really is the red snow. And it was just everywhere. And I'm like, it didn't really hurt because I can't. Maybe the freezing cold tennis ball numbed it, but yeah, blood everywhere. My catching skills at their finest. I.e., gone up and gone on holiday somewhere and never came back. So yeah, that's my catching, non-existent. After a while, the feeling did come back, and it was a little bit painful. So there you go, folks. Don't eat red snow. Pretty bad. And yeah, other stupid stuff you could say that's happened, or should I say that I've done, really. Going, you know, you get your cinema trips with all your friends, and you're like, yay, awesome times. And for the most part, yes, they are awesome times. But not but, you know, they are awesome times. They give you great memories when you got the what can you call it? The gang. Ooh, this is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. Yeah, sorry, there's just a car, a couple of cars ahead. It's just pulled out and there's a lorry incoming. It's like that. Yeah, you go ahead and wear a 7-ton jacket. Go ahead. Just please don't get me involved in it. So yeah, random trips to the cinema. I remember, this is how long ago it was. This is showing my age here. I went to see Gone in 60 Seconds. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. With all my friends, and by the end of the film, a couple of my friends in particular, I shall not name names, really were gone in less than 60 seconds. because literally just two of my friends literally standing on the headrest of the seats, bounding from seat to seat to seat to get down to the exit door. And suddenly just these two shadows appear straight down, and I was genuinely impressed they didn't fall. I'd have tried that. I'd have fallen, tripped, whatever. I'd have ended up in a heap in A&E. I was genuinely impressed. So a gymnast would have been proud. Never mind your parkour. When it comes to your parkour, you don't want to do your building, your wall to wall, your wall to face, your railing to balls, or anything like that, which is what they most seem to be. It's from cinema chair to cinema chair to cinema chair. That was genuinely impressive. Or you've got another time where it's like, I'm just sitting there, enjoying my popcorn, and my friend is like, well, can I have some popcorn? Because I've got a couple of other friends, and one of those friends is getting close to another friend who the other friend is jealous about. And it's just like, well, what's going on? What? And it's like, oh, can I have some of your popcorn? And I was like, it's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. And this person, can I have some popcorn? Thank you. This is a large popcorn, so it's like, you're peering over the rim of it to see the film. And it just goes, oh, thank you. And suddenly my big tub of popcorn is just launched across the cinema. An explosion of yellow. I'm just like, this is a proper Scooby-Doo confused moment. And I'm just seeing the sea of popcorn in the air, and I'm thinking, what? And he's like, and my two other friends are just like, got this impeding wall of doom. Popcorn approaching them in slow motion. You're just like, what? So yeah, that was quite surprising. It's like, why did you do that for? Anyway, and then finally, going back to cinema antics, is you've got to top up with your own piece of stupidity, haven't you? And my piece of stupidity was at the Odeon in Dunfermline. I forget what screen it was, but obviously at the Odeon you've got your entranceway, and then you've got this like massive wall beside you which tapers off into a ramp and then comes down and meets you about maybe hip level or something like that. Me being the idiot I was, and probably still am, I think it's a good idea to jump over this thing. So I'm calmly, everyone's just calmly making their way to the exit. I forget what film it was. It wasn't that busy. There wasn't that many people there. So everyone's just calmly making their way to the exit. And I just go, ooh, this sounds like a good idea. Go into one of these little seating areas, and then at the end of it, it's got this entrance wall, which at this point is very high up because it's right near the top of it. And I just think, oh, wouldn't it be a good idea to jump over this and send myself plummeting down the other side? Forsaking the risk of injury. Yeah, this sounds like a great idea. It'll be fun. Let's throw ourselves off a high ledge with a solid floor beneath us. One of my many great ideas from my younger days. So yeah, I proceed to this wall. Look down. Yeah, no one's coming. I'm not going to land on anyone's head. And I proceed to jump over it. So that was cool, fine and dandy for all of 1 second. The moment I start to really fall, it hits home, and I'm thinking, this is actually remarkably high up. This is actually pretty stupid. I actually had time to think of all this before I hit the ground. So yeah, by the time I hit the ground, I just crumple in an absolute heap. My feet are sore and I land pretty much straight on my arse. It's like my friends were then just sweeping me out of the cinema. I made a mess again. I'm just in a heap like that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, brilliant. It wasn't. It was sore. I think I was limping for a couple of days after that. And then moving on from cinema now to the joys of my other acts of stupidity, or other act in this case of stupidity. I've actually been to Grenada, which is a sort of like, what can you call it? A tropical Caribbean island, something like that. I don't know. I must say, Grenada is, no offence, I don't mean it, but it's just my opinion. From the bits I saw, it's a bit of a dump. But I did go and do like I think it's Grande Tang National Park. I did do a tour of that, and that was actually excellent. It's very, very nice. So yeah, we're doing this tour of the Grande Tang National Park. I think I've got a video of it on the internet somewhere. I know I've got a video of it on my laptop. Oh, bike. And on the Kincardine Bridge, by the way. Roadworks. Ooh, red light. So yeah, we're doing this tour, and then by the end of it, there's this like 50-foot waterfall, so it's quite tall. And me being me, I think it's a wonderful idea to jump off another high thing. So I'm like, ooh yeah, let's jump off this. So I'm following this guy up. This is like this jump. I'm the only one who wanted to do it. Everyone else is like, no. You know, I get there thinking, ooh, can I jump off that? Can I jump off that? And it turns out, yes, you can. So there's this guy who's walking up there. He must be used to it, because he's walking on, you know, he's pretty much just walking on water. Just la 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 la, these like really slippery and dangerous rocks, and if you slip off them, you're gonna fall and hurt yourself. Now he's just tippy-toeing la 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 la, straight along as if, you know, it's a walk in the park. Me, I'm slipping, sliding, I'm like straddling this rock like a bucking bronco, trying not to crush certain aspects of my anatomy. And it's just a nightmare trying to get there. I've got like, you know, I'm like la 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 whoa, la 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 whoa, la 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 whoa. You know, considering some pop music these days, that could be a good song. La 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 whoa, la 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 whoa. But yeah, so I kept on slipping and sliding, and eventually we get to the point where you can jump. So the guy's just calmly standing there going, right, you know, when you do the jump, you do not, he's got these little stones, he goes, don't jump this way, you know, water not deep enough, you'll break a leg. Oh, okay, that's reassuring. Don't jump this way, water not deep enough, you'll break a leg. Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling good about this choice now. You know, I'm not thinking my life through one little bit. And so it goes on like this, and I've only got like a little tiny square foot of area which is safe to jump. Needless to say, I don't actually physically jump. It's more of a terrified, squealy step off. You know, the majority of these videos, me teetering on the edge like a drunken fish. You know, terrified for my life. Which I wish it wasn't, but it was. And I'm standing there, teetering on the edge, thinking, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And eventually it gets to the point where I kind of like step off in the most manly way possible. No. And it's just like me almost like trying to fly when I step off. So I'm falling now, and whilst I'm falling, so you're looking down, the world suddenly speeds up, and it's like, oh, this is actually quite cool. I'm actually quite enjoying. Crack! Hit the water. Unfortunately, me being me, I didn't tense up. You know, you tense up, you sort of tense up your legs, straight into the water. Nice little splash. No, me, I crumple when I hit the water. You know, my legs go, and my backside slaps against the water, and there's this massive whoosh. I literally hit the bottom of this pool thinking, wondering what's going on, but oh my god. You know, when I get out of the pool, it feels like my backside has been slapped by a giant. Oh, I swear, I was limping for a couple of days with a sore backside. It was crazy. Crazy painful. Ouch. Yeah, little tip for you, if you're going to jump off a high ledge into a pool of water, tense up your legs. Don't do a me. Don't do a Ryan. you know, tense up your legs. Don't go slapping into the water like a moron. Because I can assure you, it's painful. You know, you do not want a backside or any particular part of you looking like you've just been slapped by a giant who you've offended deeply. So, because it's not fun. It really isn't. Well, I've gone on a bit longer than I normally do today. My apologies. You've had to put up with me for that little bit longer. I'm not going to say it's a treat because I've been away for so long. It's more of a salvation that I've been away for so long for some, I guess. Anyway, I hope that today doesn't give you too much of the Monday blues, seeing as it is Monday, unfortunately. Wake up call for y'all. I've done that deliberately once. Ex-girlfriend asleep in the car. You sort of go at her because you get annoyed, don't you? You know, you're driving and your passenger's falling asleep, so you deliberately put two wheels on a wumble strip. Wumble? Turning into Jonathan Ross. You deliberately put two wheels onto the rumble strip. Worth it. Anyway, hope your week isn't too bad. Bye now.